Hello, my name is Peyton Jacobo. Welcome back to How to Give to People. It has been a long time. I know it. It's been a long time. It's nice to get to know you all and everybody. It's not like it's the end. I'm not saying that. But let's we can continue this thing. I'm sad that I bet you guys really wanted me to be on here like a lot. Now it's on YouTube, on my channel for podcasters. So yeah, you can watch it on there too. Oh, and you can send me a voice message too on YouTube. All you gotta do is click the link and make a voice message, and I will give you your question. Okay, guys? Wherever you guys tell me, I'll tell you how to do it. Okay? So we're going to tell you, here's the thing. It's called, how to give people kind words. Yeah, how to give people kind words. It can be sometimes harmful for kids to hear bad words unless you're older or something. But if you're like a toddler or something, and parents are like saying like bad words to you, don't listen to them. Yeah, don't listen to them. Sometimes you can say bad words if you're like an adult or any of that, but I'm just saying. So like, people sometimes could say it just because if something bad happens, you had to say bad words to them, and if something that really bad happens, then that means that person who did the bad thing, you said the bad word to. Okay? So sometimes we can say a lot, and kids who say that are breaking the rules. Sometimes kids at school can say bad words because you can't always get into school for listening to kids' bad words because that's not the rules of it. And once your kids say bad words, they could probably get in trouble. You have to punish them for something, whatever they do. And don't say bad words in front of them, then they'll like saying it too. I did it when I was a toddler. Don't worry. I stopped saying bad words. It was not a cool thing. So, if you say bad words in front of your kids, then that is not good. Because they might get to say bad words and you might punish them forever. Because if they keep saying it forever, then you will probably want to punish them forever for something they did on purpose. Or if they did on accident, don't punish them for anything. Or you could just set a time limit for when they're supposed to be punished. Okay? So, then if you were able to say bad words in front of your teenagers, yeah, you're allowed to do that. Because if they're teenagers and they're big, then your sons are not allowed to hear it, but your teenagers are allowed to hear it, but toddlers are not allowed to say it, or kids. Because it's like you're breaking the rules. I know that people are like always thinking, I want to say bad words, like kids. I want to say bad words. It's my job. It's not their job. Don't actually listen to what they're saying. Just punish them. And punish them. Don't actually report them to the police. That is not good. Okay? So, if like, the thing, how do you get them kind words? Don't say bad words in front of them. And if you don't say bad words to them, then you wouldn't be able to listen to this episode. But if you were just saying it so you didn't actually, so like if you are the only one listening to us, but the other parent is saying the bad word though, then that means your son will be listening to your dad at saying the bad word, then that would mess the whole thing up. So like, wherever anybody's doing it, like if they're saying bad words in front of their kids or like toddlers, then that's like a bad idea. I would not actually want that to happen. But if it's just you and or another grown up, then just guess what? Don't say them in front of your kids. And if your kids are like at school or something, and your teenagers aren't at or at school or can not be at school because they're allowed to list bad words, if they're allowed to, then just say them in front of them. Or if they were at school, just make it a personal conversation. And you can say bad words ever if it's a bad time, if something bad happened. Because you might want to know what happens once happens. Because if it's just you and another grown up, then it would have to be a conversation about what happened and blame them for it. Or unless it's you that did it. Okay? Thank you for listening to this episode of how to give people kind words. This is like a good episode. My first episode I did in a long time, because I haven't been making episodes in a long time. So thank you for watching. Okay, bye.